Hello everyone, it's Mike Levin and my daughter Adiella, who's giving you a preview of this video. And it's Saturday, May 21st, 2016, around 3:30 p.m. Driving home from the Catskills to the City House. And I thought I'd take this opportunity to address my audience and her audience and unveil my master plan.
Take over the world.
Maybe not.
It is. I know you, Dad.
It's not to take over the world. My plan is simply to help educate everyone and to help promote a certain type in the terminal, old school sort of computer literacy that is quickly becoming out of vogue or out of style or fashion because of all this, IDE, Atom text editor, Node.js, Visual Studio, nonsense that is not really fundamental tech. You must be able to use the command line to control a computer, because most computers that are out there are not desktops where you can drag and drop, and the types of computers you want to be doing this work on are not the phone in your pocket where you're sort of crammed up and jammed up, but they're cloud computing units. Whether it's in the cloud or not, it's abstract enough, even if it's a personal data center in a shoebox in your closet at home. The way you're going to interact with it is through APIs, very similarly to, say, the Boto, Python package allows you to control Amazon services. Are you getting all this, Addie? It's probably going to be more like OpenStack. There's another one I think called Open, is it VZ or something? Well, anyway, the one that Wable, my cloud provider, is using, that lets you offer more for less and allows you to partition it and slice it and dice it however you like at a lower per unit price. I think they're changing their pricing structure at Wable to some ridiculously low amount of money per computing hour, but what I have is a fixed rate of something like $8 a month that gets me 5 servers. And so that's almost down to the dollar per server per month rate, which is kind of awesome for dedicated processing. This is not the scraping the bottle of the execution resource availability barrel the way some Amazon free tiers are. They're not really free because after a year they got your credit card and it goes. What's that now, Addie? Candy at the Palisades Mall. Cotton, yes, we can get cotton candy at the Palisades Mall. Of course we can. Huh? I'll take my own, sure. That sounds like fun. And this is all part of my master plan.
Eating a lot of cotton candy.
Yeah. Enjoying life.
Eating candy.
Teaching you stuff. And helping you get to the point where you can teach yourself stuff. And to have the hunger for learning. Hunger for learning. What do I mean? Yeah, what I mean by the hunger for learning, I mean you can either go about life following the easy path, doing what everyone else does, and just kind of getting through it. Is that what? Well, I'm sort of in that path because I work a 9 to 6 job. So yeah, I got stuck in that social program. You don't have to be, though. You can do that. It's one way of doing it, and a lot of people still are pursuing that because it's the way they know. But a lot of people are also pursuing this other way where you just get good at the thing you love. And you get so good at it that other people who are interested in it will start to pay you money.
That you explode.
What?
Is it so good that you explode?
Yeah, it's so good that people watching you doing your thing are inclined to
So
help.
good that you explode.
Yeah, it blowing up online. That is one expression for it. You know a quote of someone who talks about that. Well, no. This entertainer is a little bit more modern than that one.
What does modern mean?
Contemporary, of our time.
I don't know what contemporary.
I know. I'm teaching you something new. So who
What
says
does that word mean?
new? People who are alive now.
I don't remember that quote.
Well, I'll give you a reminder. He's got really crazy teeth. And he talks about first he's going to blow up.
Oh, riff-raff.
What does he say?
First I'm gonna blow up and act like I don't know nobody.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Riff-raff? Well, originally I think it meant the undesirable element of society. And then it came to mean the name of a gangster, a bad guy, leader of a bad guy gang. In Underdog the cartoon. Speed of lightning, roar of thunder, blah, 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 all that stuff. And then it came to be known as the name of one of Snoop Dogg's people. Who's Snoop Dogg? This discussion keeps getting tougher. He is an entertainer, another modern
Is it Underdog?
rap star. No. Snoop Dogg has nothing to do with Underdog. Although maybe Snoop Dogg watched Underdog growing up. I don't know. He seems about the right age. I certainly did. Nah, Snoop Dogg is younger than that. I was already watching reruns. And he was growing up, I guess, gangsta or something. I don't know if they have the same common TV experience. But that's what makes them...
Underdog fighting all the while with Underdog.
That's right. So the word underdog, that means... Well, we were talking about riff-raff. I explained riff-raff. Now I'll explain underdog. Underdog means in a contest, the person who looks like they're not going to win. That's the underdog. The person with less chances going into a battle.
Who has less chances of winning? The bad guys or the underdog?
Yeah, well, that's part of the joke of naming him Underdog. Usually, you know, that superhero that's modeled after Superman has all the odds stacked in his favor because he's like super powerful and nothing can stop him, and he's not the underdog. The bad guys are always the underdog. So it's like saying, what if the superhero had everything stacked against him and he was actually really the underdog? Hey, what a great name for a superhero. Let's actually make him a dog. But you know, he's got to be an underdog. I know his real life identity can be one of the
In a half mile, continue on to New York 17 East.
simple jobs. And they said, let's make him a shoeshine boy. And so, Underdog, the shoeshine boy, was born. As a Hanna-Barbera cartoon, I believe. Is he Hanna-Barbera? Or is he before that? I don't even know. Someone will leave it in the comments.
Continue on New York 17 East for 1 mile.
What's that, Addie? one more time? I heard.
Whisper, whisper, and ice cream.
Ah.
Should he?
Should he eat ice cream? I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe because he's lost some Slim Slam Legendary.
In a quarter mile, take the I-87 South exit toward New York.
Almost there, Addie.
At Palisade.
Yeah, we're about to get onto I-87, so we're on the, we'll be on the highway that the mall is on in just a moment.
We're not a highway.
Oh, we were already on the highway. Going from one highway to another highway.
Not 2 billion highways.
We're going to the interstate highway that stays inside the state. The only interstate highway that doesn't go between two states, and it's still an interstate and gets federal funding.
Underdog.
Well, because
Take the I-87
odds
South
are stacked
exit.
against him, and it seems like he wouldn't win. That's what an underdog is, but really they made him so powerful.
Continue on I-87 South for 3/4 of a mile.
So I guess it's just irony. Is-
Maybe because of his secret identity, shoe shine.
Yes, it could be because of that.
Because it looks like he's just a normal boy in shiny shoes.
Yes.
Looks like if he fights bad guys
In a half mile, merge onto I-87 South.
shoes.
That's exactly right.
Did you know that?
Now I do. I often don't think of it that way, but yes, now I understand. Wow, that's a well-named cartoon. Makes you think.
I'm not sure actually, but that's what I think.
Well, I like your theory at any rate.
Continue on I-87 South for 14 miles.
Because he just looks like he's just a normal shoe shine kid.
Yeah, I wonder how we would test your theory.
Maybe get the maker and see if I'm right.
That would be a way. Exactly.
Or Google it.
Yeah, that would be another way. Although Google might get you lots of different opinions, whereas the original creator, you would be getting the authoritative opinion. Yes?
Can I listen to the song Underdog? Like a video of the song Underdog.
Oh yeah, you want to see the intro to Underdog? Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe watch that. Can I do it on your phone?
Well, here, let me give it a try, and then you can do it on my phone. I'll do it for my phone, and then you can do it on my phone. And you help correct me, because you know it better than I do. Speed of lightning, roar of thunder, helping those who rob and plunder.
No.
Underdog.
No, Dad. Okay. What was the first one?
Speed of lightning,
Speed of lightning, roar of thunder, fighting all who rob or plunder. Underdog.
underdog. What comes next?
Not sure.
That's why we need to watch it, huh?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Want to say goodbye to the audience?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You like Underdog.
We like Underdog.